Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're doing a little bit of some cleaning here at the headquarters. Isaac, what's up there with?
Free parts for everybody.
Everything, huh?
We have a little swap up here.
Here, you want to show the people? Here. You don't have to catch the camera though.
Hey guys, we have
anybody needs any of the parts that are up there? To the book.
We have back TRX seats. We have
what if I make
for what? From the TRX ones?
back seats, we make a bench seat for the OBS.
A bench seat? Damn. We have a lot of parts up here actually.
There's actually a 2018 Raptor bumper right there.
Like,
that we're not gonna use at all.
we have one. We have another one right there actually. And then these are
those parts from the F-150, the rental.
all OEM parts that we take off. We just put up here, honestly, guys. Tenemos varias cosas. Damn, low key. We have a lot of parts, huh?
Yeah.
We have the parts up here, guys, and the tires back there.
Yeah. Nah, we're not selling the tires.
Nah.
But yeah, guys, so today we're kind of deciding if we should do a little mini waffle, aka giveaway, with the Raptor front end that we have sitting around. If you guys don't know, we accidentally bought everything double. Like about 2 years ago, we actually purchased the Raptor front end, and then we never put it on the truck. We wanted to do it a Raptor, but we just never did it. We always liked how that truck looked before we put the Raptor parts. But then came a time when we're like, you know what, let's just do it. But we did it with a little twist. We did the Shelby Raptor, and so by the time we started the process with exclusive and everything they were doing, we completely forgot that we had these parts laying around, which was the hood, the two fenders, and the Raptor R grill. And so we ended up buying parts while exclusive was doing the work on the truck. And it turns out we found out we had them, and yeah, whatever. The point is, they're laying around and they're just taking up space. So we might do a little, like a giveaway for like 50 people only. So if they get entered, they could win it for super cheap, a whole Raptor front end. Even if you don't have a Raptor, you guys could still enter. And no, even if you guys don't have an F-150, you guys could still enter, win the parts for like 50 bucks, and sell it for more than 3 grand, because these parts are expensive, guys. If you guys are trying to do a Raptor build, you guys know these parts are expensive. So we have the Raptor hood, which was like $1,000. We have the Raptor fenders, which were $700 each, and they're from eBay. They're from eBay. And then the grill that we had, the Raptor R grill, we actually sold it. But my boy Josue actually. Oh, Isaac, the bumper.
Oh, which one are we gonna do? The OEM.
Yeah.
What's the OEM though?
Just the black one, no?
There's a black and a black gray one.
The black one. Oh, black gray. Sorry, bro. I completely forgot. We also have 2 Raptor bumpers, guys. 2 Raptor bumpers. But yeah, like I was saying, one of them my boy Josue brought, and he also brought us a Raptor R grill, since we did sell ours a while ago. Since we're not going to use a Raptor R grill, we're just going to use a Shelby one. So this girl has all the settings for like... So yeah, this girl has like all the settings for like the XLT models, or the XL models, whatever. No, XLT models, like the higher package ones. It has a 360 camera and everything. This is a badass grill. Then we have the Raptor hood. We have the 2 fenders, and then Isaac's going to get on the bumper right now. So yeah, guys, if you guys are interested, make sure you guys DM us. Let us know. But let me put all the stuff together, guys, and I'll show you guys everything right now. Alright, guys, so we did just start our waffle or giveaway, whatever you want to call it, for the full Raptor front end. And there is also a cash option, which would be $1,500. So, I mean, the price, I didn't say the price on the video, but here you guys can know it's $50, and there's only 75 spots available. These parts are expensive, guys. You guys know these parts are expensive. You guys tried building a baby Raptor or searched up how much the parts are. I mean, Isaac, what is it? Like, we paid, well, I already think I said it in the video. We paid $700 for each Oh, the fenders, the grill with the like full options is like $1,000. The hood's another 1,000. This grill, I mean this bumper doesn't have anything else but the bumper, but that's still like $500, huh?
Those are pretty expensive parts.
Yeah, but if you guys don't have a Raptor or F-150, you guys could also enter this and still get a chance to win some $1,500. So we're gonna do this live, guys. We're gonna do it live, just how we do everything. But this time I think we have to buy like a number thing.
Little bolita thing.
Yeah, little. Shh. Matter of fact, we'll look for one right now. We'll look for one right now. We're gonna go to Target, guys, because look, you guys can see right here. Look at these fucking flies, guys. They're right here. They're storming the warehouse. Look, I can't really see them, but yeah, we gotta go to Target because there's too many flies here. But yeah, we'll be right back, and I'll explain to you guys a little more. Why don't we just wait? Guys, we're looking for some shit to kill the moscas, but let's just wait for somebody that works at Target to comment what aisle it's on.
Oh, I think that'll be a better choice for us.
Yeah, we never vlogged in public like this, huh?
No, never actually.
I'm nervous, guys. Mira, pest control, güey.
Pastores,
No, pero acá era.
oh, más allá.
Aquí era. Oh, llévales una pasta de dientes a
Oh,
los.
look right here. We have this one.
A refill. We need a refill, no? Refills.
So, well, that's just to put it right there, though.
We need something like to like. Shh.
There you go.
What about these shit right here? Some manzana. Para que coman a la verga.
No mames, güey.
Get a mouse trap.
It's a fruit fly trap. Sheesh, we're taking this one. Esta madre es. No.
Let me see it. Fly trap. Just add water.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's like to scare them away, not a trap.
No, it's a trap.
How?
Kills them food. So I guess you just put water in that packet.
Ah, deja esa madre, güey, no mames. Alright, let's go.
This is gonna work, trust.
We'll see, guys. If this shit don't work, blame it on Isaac.
Yeah, fuck it.
What else do we need? Alright, guys, so we got all the flight traps that we needed. We got some Starbucks. And we're driving Betsy, guys. It's fucking hot today to be driving Betsy. Earlier, I want to go do a run for work, and I took Betsy, and I went all the way to Ontario with Betsy and no AC, guys. That shit fucking sucked. I'm not gonna lie, but we had to put in miles. Church, if you're watching this, we put miles on it, bro. We're putting miles on it. We have like around 150 miles into this motor. I think Church said that there was 4 miles into the motor whenever he gave it to us. So 150 plus 4, 154. We have 846 miles to go to drive Betsy, guys. So we gotta go like Palmdale or and back.
We're gonna drive it somewhere. We're gonna take it on a ruta.
And we're gonna take it to a ruta without taking it into the ruta.
We're gonna drive it all the way.
Nah, but yeah, let's head back to the office. Let's roll. Alright, guys, so check it out. For everybody that's on the vlog, we did just start the giveaway on the full Raptor front end yesterday, which actually we were talking about it here in the last clips. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, make sure you guys DM us on Instagram. FineLinePerformance _ is our Instagram. You guys can DM us there, DM us on TikTok, or comment down below here, and we'll reach out to you guys. So it is the 2 fenders, the Raptor R grill with the lights on there, not the headlights, and then the hood with the bumper as well. So yeah, there's 75 spots left. We're gonna do them at $50. There has been 15 spots sold so far already. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys reach out to us. Oh, and there is a cash prize as well, guys. So if you guys don't have a Raptor, you guys could still join this and win some money. So if you don't want to take the Raptor front end, you could always choose the cash, which is $1,500. So yeah, by the time you guys are watching this, there'll be probably more tickets sold. So make sure you guys reach out to us if you guys are interested. But right now, guys, we gotta go to Crash Body Customs because we do have to go pick up some parts. For my dad's truck. Primo is offering us his interior for like the door panels and all that. So we're gonna take it off his hands. So we're gonna head out there right now, and we'll pick up the vlog out there, guys. Have you guys ever seen a Shelby Raptor parts truck?
Look.
Bro, I didn't think we were going for this many parts.
I didn't either, look, but we filled it up, so.
Yeah, guys, we came over to Crash Body Customs. Primo is actually building his own personal truck. which is I believe like a 95.
I don't know. He was telling us more about it right now, but damn.
Painted everything black. Painted everything, even the chassis. Check out the chassis and the suspension. Look at everything looks fucking brand new. You could appreciate it more from the back.
It's a little dirty right now, so you can put. It's actually really clean.
Yeah. Look at the bed. Look at the bed.
It needs a little wash, but.
And then look right here. Everything.
She looks good. Ahí está el compa ya. Está dormido.
But yeah, guys. I thought this came with 2 tanks, but he said it only
One
comes
tank?
with the rear. And so, guys, he got a donor truck. He bought a truck from the Subasta from far, far away that had only 30,000 miles, but the truck was crashed. But the whole interior, the motor had like 30,000 miles, so everything was clean. Check out the bench sheet that he found, bro.
That shit's sick.
The bench sheet, and look at the dash. Look how clean it looks right there. Look, check it out.
Showing them.
Oh, mamas. Here. Let's go check out the donor truck, guys, because most of those parts that he had right there came off of the black truck, and then some off of this one. We got the steering column, not the steering column, the whole thing, but the shifter.
Almost everything from the front.
Column shifter.
There you
We
go.
got it from this
Looks
one.
literally pieced.
Le quitaron todo, guys. Todo, everything.
Is he planning to paint this one too?
No, this is trash. This is just to donate.
Just action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody's interested in taking it off his hands,
Here it is.
little crash custom body.
Aquí está. How it
Well,
sits.
yeah, guys. Everything. Literally stripped out. The motor, though.
Well, I wonder what it is actually.
It's a 5.8 too.
Is it 5.8 as well?
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
5.8
shit.
with 30,000 miles, bro. But I think he's gonna still leave that motor over
This
there.
is not trash.
not trash.
Somebody needs this.
Yeah, somebody needs it or someone wants to swap it onto something. And then, well, he has the seats too, but we don't need the seats because we don't need the seats because those they did for my dad are already tapizados. If you guys don't know, we do have a 95 gray F-150 that we built for my dad, but the interior was the part that needed like some more work. So we did the seats, but we still need all the parts, which was the panels and everything. But that's what we just picked up right now. Maybe one of these days during the week, we're gonna take it to maybe the guy. Maybe he can do it.
Thinks I could. He
Everything?
thinks so. You know what you should add into your OBS? I
What?
think a bench sheet would be sick.
Yeah, I know, but we just put the center console though. But a bench sheet is sick.
Even these like
What did it have before? Oh, it had the
yeah,
jump seat, huh?
it's still the same.
The guys are also building this Mustang right here with a Kenny Bill supercharger.
Let me show them a little more about this.
Kenny Bill supercharger. I believe it makes like 1,000 something horsepower, or like 900. And they barely got it to start. It was crashed. Something about the chassis was moved, but they managed to start it up.
They made it work.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. I mean, you guys seen all those parts that we're picking up? The Raptor became a parts truck, and yeah. Or let's head back to the warehouse and explain to the people a little more about the Raptor, because since we're doing a giveaway on the Raptor front end, let's talk to them a little bit on how much it costs to build a Raptor and how much we spent and this and that, right?
Yes,
Because I mean, it's nothing cheap. It's nothing. I mean, there's a couple of baby Raptors in the world, but it's not a cheap project.
Not a cheap project. Just regular Raptors is not a cheap project, and then especially this one, it's a little more, but
Yeah,
they're on the
we'll
same.
head back to the warehouse and explain to you guys a little more when we get there.
Right.
So yeah, guys, since we are in the Raptor topic, we're back in the office now. We're back in the headquarters. So this project first started as a Raptor R that we're gonna do, huh?
Yes, sir.
A Raptor R, but then my brother had the brilliant idea of making it a Shelby Raptor, and when he sent us a picture, I was like, "What?"
It went a little too crazy
We're
on
like,
this.
what? And then we've seen it, we've seen the vision, we're like, you know what? Might be cooking. So he cooked. And so we ended up sending it out to exclusive. We talked to them about the work. They honestly never thought they would do some work like this. The work that they did was obviously put everything together. They repainted the whole truck, and they did the bed sides.
So yeah,
which is
they had to
this
cut
right
all
here.
that.
But we'll get to that in a minute. So first off, let's start off over here. Obviously, even before we made it a Raptor, we slapped on a Whipple on the truck, and yeah, Whipple's like what, like 10 grand?
Yeah,
so
around
there's
there.
the first 10 grand. Well, actually, let's step back a little bit. So the truck was like 48 grand. It was a 4x4 XL and 5.0 with, I forgot what gears, but yeah, for 48 grand right there. Start off with that. Add 10 grand, which is a
58.
Whipple. Like honestly, we got this one used. We
This
found
one?
this. It was like 8 grand.
With labor and everything, though.
Yeah, plus labor. So yeah, let's just put 10 grand. 10 grand, so that's 58 grand already. So then let's move on to the interior. Let's go in order. Obviously, we did a lot more stuff to the truck before we had it as a Raptor, but we're gonna talk as if we just went straight into Raptor. Like we didn't waste on other parts. So then we got the steering wheel, which is another like 800 to $1,000.
All right.
It's working paddle shifter. Shout out to La Colorada and our boy Alex. Working paddle shifters. Then we got the digital dash, the screen, 12-inch screen. Because a lot of people. Oh, you want to go to the other side?
Yeah, let me show them a little more. Yeah,
Yeah, we got the steering wheel, digital dash, screen, everything. I'd say we spent like around like $5,000 in total for everything on the interior. $5 to $6,000. Everything got expensive, man. The steering wheel, digital dash, 12-inch screen, and then we got the whole center console. We got the shifter in the middle. So this one came originally with the shifter column,
the sides.
but we switched it to the center, and then yeah, well, I mean the whole thing,
That's
whole center
everything.
console, and then well before we did that, all that, I want to put up the seat. We did the sound system. So yeah, before we did that part of the interior, we went ahead and got a sound system done out there in LA. This one was not with audio systems. This is before we knew who audio systems was. We probably should go back to make a custom one for
This one, huh? That's all it needs, actually.
Yeah, that's actually all it needs. So yeah, we got that out the way. I think that was like $2,000. It was all Alpine, everything. It has good amps and everything, so we could even reuse everything. Just get a box for it. So yeah, like $1,500 to $2,000. More of the sound system, and then plus like $5,000 to $6,000 on the interior. Let's just say $7,000 for the interior.
Oh, you're forgetting something. The seats.
Oh yeah. So that shout out to my boy, I believe Luis or Alex. He helped us find these on eBay. They were takeoffs off a real Shelby Raptor, and it even came with the back ones. We still have the back ones, but we just haven't. We don't
need
use for
them. Yeah.
So yeah, I believe they were like $500. I think so. They're just takeoff. So it was just this piece right here, like not the seat, the whole just the
just a cover.
the wrap, pues.
Yeah, just a
but
cover.
it's original. So we got that, guys, and then we start getting into the fun stuff, which is taking it to exclusive and doing the whole shebang.
Yeah, the whole transformation
into a Shelby Raptor. So we start off with the fenders. Obviously, you guys see the fenders that we're giving away right now.
Extra
it's
ones.
exactly those. So we put on the fenders. Honestly, what was a pain in the ass a lot was definitely the hood, guys. The hood was a pain in the ass to get, and it was very expensive. I believe the hood was like $2,000
Yeah,
to get.
yeah.
And then we had to find all these parts separate. Shout out to Salazar who helped us get a lot of these parts. A lot of he gave us a lot of part numbers, especially the bedsides. So $2,000 here on the hood. Then these are $700 each on the fenders. 700, that's $1,400. 2,000, 3,400.
3,400.
And then another $1,000 for the lights.
Just the lights.
Another $1,000 for the lights. The grill, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. If Shelby's watching this, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's April 1st today. So we had got an eBay Shelby grill, but we actually had one, and we actually got it color matched and everything, and we tried slapping it on the truck, but we completely didn't like it. Like we didn't like it. We were like, you know what? It looks too tacky. This was super thick. The lights, these were a little more separated, and they didn't look like this one. So we're like, damn, we have to get our hands on an original one.
It just didn't look good, huh?
Yeah, it just didn't look good. So our boy Alex, who actually used to work at Exclusive, shout out to him. He helped us get all these parts. So I'm not saying what we ended up doing, but we did some tricks right there, and we ended up getting the original one from Shelby, and then obviously the hood's original. What we couldn't get original were the bumpers, guys. The bumpers were like, I believe, like $2,000 each bumper.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive
So
parts.
we ended up getting ADD Off-Road. Shout out to ADD. They're actually the manufacturers who make it for Shelby. They just can't put Shelby stamp on it, obviously, for copyright purposes. And then, yeah, I mean, we got all the fender flares. I don't know exactly how much we paid for that. All of these parts, I don't know exactly.
The accessories.
We'll just say what, like almost $500 for all the extra accessories. These are probably a little more, but I'll just put $1,000 for all the little accessories. There's a lot of accessories that you do have to purchase for it to become a Raptor. I don't know how much money we have on there, but I'll be keeping track on the screen, so I won't be putting the total. So in total, we ended up getting the ADD bumpers. So ADD did offer us the rack, the front bumper, the back bumper, and all the lights that it comes with. I forgot how much we paid. I'll put the price up on the screen. But yeah, we got all that, and then obviously, guys, you guys gotta know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's a lot of work, guys. There's like little stuff that you gotta get, like this right here. We didn't know what was a part number or what, like, you know, like, it was hard. All this, and then obviously the main work that Exclusive did was add the bed sides onto the original bed. So the original bed starts off right here. It got cut off at like at a foot, and then the 5.5 bed sides were added. So yeah, that's that. And then we did add the 24 tail lights, which honestly we really like how they look.
It's a good touch
pretty
to it.
badass. Then we got the Lobo tailgate cover thing right here. It says Lobo is like the Mexican Raptor R, Ford F-150, whatever. They call them Lobos in Mexico, so yeah. And then obviously we got the 2 extra tire racks, also from ADD. So we brought literally a whole
Part out.
No, we brought a whole that whole trailer was full of parts from ADD.
Oh.
It was full of parts, guys. So we had lights, we had the racks, we had the front back bumper, and then the
setups to hold the tires.
yeah, and then obviously, guys, we do have the 2 extra rims. So for the tires, guys, we ended up spending, I believe it was like over $7,000 because we had to get tires too. We did use 4 tires that we had on the old rims already, on the Raptor R rims, but we did have to buy 2 extra rims. We had to buy the 4 rims, 2 extra tires, so it was like $6,000 to $7,000 for that. So then that's that. What else should we add on? I mean, oh shit, I'm forgetting that, but the most important part.
Yeah.
The full Raptor suspension, guys. Honestly, I don't remember either how much we spent on that because we were buying parts left and right. We didn't buy them all from one place. We were finding them here, finding them there, but I'll put it up on the screen. But that's gonna cost a pretty penny too.
Yeah, it
we
was.
did use from a Gen 2 Raptor, I believe, because all the newer Gen Raptors, you'd have to put a lot of sensors, and was kind of like a hassle to put all that.
When it comes
So,
to sensors, you don't explain a little, huh?
This truck rides smooth, man. Like, we took it to the Ruta, and it's probably the best truck that we have right now.
Yeah, it rides good.
It is the best truck we have. So yeah, but the rims are KMCs, guys. They're beadlocks. They're forged. So it did take a little while to get them, actually. No, actually it didn't.
You got it pretty
We took
fast.
it to Bandas y Trocas, huh?
Yeah, the same
Nah,
week you got the swaps,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, what else?
About it. Just little color matches here and there, like mirrors.
Oh yeah, I mean, but the whole truck got repainted. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the decals, obviously, it looked kind of funny before we did the decals, but then once the decals got put on, we're like, damn, it looks
Comes to
nice.
play.
So yeah, guys, that's the cost breakdown on the Shelby Raptor. Obviously, Shelby parts are a little more expensive. You guys don't have to put this crazy bumper on it.
No.
You guys will have to have the original Raptor bumper, which actually looks really clean, and that would be a little cheaper. So yeah, guys, here's a cost breakdown on a Shelby Raptor. Obviously, if you guys want to do one like this, that's what it's gonna cost. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and by the time you guys are watching this, we still have a couple spots available for the Raptor front end giveaway. So make sure you guys DM us on Instagram, @finalperformance_, and you guys could get in. Yeah, let's get it. Let's roll.